So, hello everyone. My name is Han Liu. I'm from the Blockhouse Technology Limited at Oxford, UK, and it's a great honor for me to be part of this EDCON this year. And I will be talking about the transparency center technology that we developed and its potential applications for the NFT ecosystem. Okay, so I believe we all have been witnessing the rapid growth of NFT in recent years, and many of the applications are designed to exploit the non-fungibility in different ways. Okay, so we have tokenized the digital arts, we have tokens for collectibles, gaming items, and many more, right? So at this moment, the market is quite active simply because that people are quite excited about it and willing to pay for it. But on the other side, we have also seen adoptions by content creators that does not make much sense, right? So, so we believe the future direction of NFT is to have the tokens with accountability, right? Currently, if you have an NFT token, there is commonly this piece of metadata associated with the token describing the basic information and probably structure attributes of that token, right? So let's say if you have a gaming item as an NFT, then the metadata is basically telling you the attributes it has, the magic it is able to offer, right? Okay, so, but I think it is reasonable to make the projection that if NFT is going to have a wider range of adoption, we might have NFT tokens connecting to real-world assets or artifacts with domain-specific data and complicated processes. So in cases like this, we believe that the accountability is key to a mature market because it helps participants to understand fundamental knowledge of a token, understand the relationship between different tokens. And the accountability is also a driving force to establish community consensus because traders might have changing valuation criteria. And so accountable tokens are able to deliver this reliable implementation of valuation criteria while explaining how tokens are relating to it. So in this context, the solution we offer here is called Transparency Center technology. And in general, it is a trusted and confidential computing technology. And we have already patented it and is currently based on the trusted execution environment, but can fit into other realizations. So this technology is developed by leading computer scientists from the UK and China and owned by TBTL at this moment. So from the technical perspective, Transparency Center creates a bridge to a general universe of NFT. So the way it managed to do this is to have accountable NFT tokens with metadata linking to data, processes, and rules agreed by multiple parties. And NFT tokens are fully computational with formal specifications. Different computers are going to have consistent interpretation with these tokens. And Transparency Center is able to work as an instance of layer 2 solution. And we believe it has the potential to fit into a wider range of real-world adoption. And so, for example, so Alice and Bob can first go through this rule negotiation process to have an agreed set of rules, and then they jointly submit data and processes to the Transparency Center. And the computation will generate a piece of metadata that enforces the rules with the specified processes and the given data. So the metadata will be included in the NFT on the Ethereum blockchain. And instead of having one specific Transparency Center node, it's possible to have a group of nodes jointly contributing to the service. And so we have further created the project called Committable as the very first step to deploy Transparency Center in practice. So, so the Committable project is designed to deliver sustainable development of open source software, right? And as a decentralized protocol for open source software, Committable is trying to incentivize developers to contribute to well-specified tasks and claim their development contributions independently as a form of NFT. And as a form of open source license, contributors are authorized to benefit by owning and trading NFTs without compromising their rights. Okay, so with the help of Transparency Center, the tokens are able to yield the fundamental knowledge and value of software development. And we're trying to create this open ecosystem to work with different roles in the software industry. And so currently we allow the projects and developers from GitHub to submit their commit records to the Committable protocol. And the Transparency Center will generate a proof of contribution describing the basic information of the commit, the structure and semantic update introduced by this commit, right? And so as a type of NFT, we allow the traders to buy and sell and donate on specific NFTs in the marketplace, designing this protocol. So we have been doing fundamental research works in this direction, so to make sure that the NFT token itself can really capture the real value, real knowledge of the underlying software development efforts, and the token itself is accountable. And so the key insight behind is, first, software development is much more than coding, right? So we would like to cover different types of development efforts in the protocol, and with different sorts of software artifacts. And also we would like to deliver this accountable NF-Tokenization process to help participants understand what a token actually encapsulates and what the relation among tokens. So we plan to establish this open ecosystem to support platforms beyond GitHub, to include well-designed tokenization algorithms in the protocol as well. And we're trying to be compatible with the Ethereum blockchain and probably other blockchains as well. So our next moves include that. So at this moment, we're preparing for its formal release, and we're almost there. And so there will be another early bird participation program for the community, for the targeted community. We're very happy to work with developers, communities, and open source software projects all over the world, no matter whether they are directly related to the Ethereum ecosystem, or maybe even outside the blockchain setting, non-blockchain ones. We look forward to working with them. So stay tuned. And okay, thank you again for your time. And there are several ways to reach us, reach me. And I look forward to seeing everybody in person as soon as possible. And thank you again for the EDCON conference, and thank you for your organization, and enjoy the rest of the conference. Thank you.